Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the greatest live show of all time, or something. That's right. Oh my god, I'm already zoning out. Who would have guessed? Ah, that's so crazy. Anyways, hope you're all doing well today. If not, I'm gonna be very sad. And you wouldn't want me to be very sad. You know, I wouldn't want to be a sad camper now, would I? With that being said, hello, Anon 420 Serial, and congratulations on being the first person in chat. Hello, random animator. Hello, your fave depressing bean. Hello, Sunset Avery. Hello, Michael Roger St. Dennis. Hello, Lucy D. Venus. Hello, Missouri Railroad Productions. Hello, Froggy. Hello, Gaming 50. You're high. Congratulations. Or my condolences, you know? You're gay and that's based. Thank you, Tipster, and welcome back. New profile picture I see. Hey, wifey. Hello, Marcus Hogan. I have no idea who you are, but apparently I'm your wife now. Apparently. Or something. I guess that's how it works. But yeah, hello everyone. Hello, Desire Arc. Did I say hello to Gaming 50? I think I did. Hello, Benjamin Money 2.0. Hello, Carol. Let's see. You probably don't remember me, but hi. You probably changed your username at one point. I'm guessing. Or multiple times. I have no idea. It's a bottom, yes? I am not a bottom. Alright, this is fake news. Alright, this is what the fake news media wants you to believe. You know? It's very sad, but very true. And, you know, we just have to fight against the fake news media propaganda machine that's trying to convince you all that I'm a bottom. Even though there's obviously no substantive evidence of this being the case. Hello, Memento Mori. Hello, Ethan George. Hello, Auntie Smiley, saying good evening, Femi. I'm back, fella femboy. Yo, what's good? What do you call a pregnant Mexican? I don't know. What do you call them? Bottom energy confirmed. No, it is top energy, I'll have you find. Alright, you see this right here? This is top energy. Alright? You guys all have bottom energy. Alright? You all better be aware of that fact. What's good? It's gender fluid law. No substantive evidence every stream. Yeah, every stream there's no substantive evidence. I don't see what your point is. Also, hello, Rai. Saying hope you had a good day, Femi. Welcome back to the stream. Hell yeah. I feel very bad because I ended stream and right after I pressed the hit end button, Stephanie Cohen sent me another 100 and I never got to acknowledge it. I took a picture of it on my phone because it had a message attached. And dude, I'm actually like so mad about that. Like I can't believe I messed that up. I guess to be fair, you know, once I had ended the stream, it's like, well, I guess that the stream is ended, but like, still, you know, I did feel bad about that. So Stephanie Cohen, sent $100 right after I ended stream, and she said, "Fuck it, we ball. The good deed for the day is done. Love you, Femyoz." And I only saw it after I hit the end stream button, which is really, it actually bothers me. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I hope she knows that wasn't intentional. But yeah, if I see her back, then I will let her know that I did end up seeing it, but only after I hit end stream. What was harder for you, coming out as trans or still not coming out as a bottom? I'm not a bottom. So I just be like, so dad, I'm gay? Yeah, something like that. Just be like, just pull an iDubbbz, like classic iDubbbz, not current iDubbbz. Current iDubbbz is a cuck. All right, do a classic iDubbbz. Hop off the counter onto the floor and say I'm gay. All right, that's how I would come out. You know, so yeah. Anyways, at least I'm not ashamed to admit I'm a. Well, there you go. You're a bottom and you admit it. Okay, unlike me. Hi, Mommyos. Is this the first stream of the night? I finally got a notif. If not, mommy. Yes, this is the first stream of the night, and I'm glad you actually got a notification. Rare YouTube W for giving you a notification. Double tap the smash like, by the way, to boost me in the algorithm. Very important. Very important. Hello, Nix. Hope you're doing well. Anyways. Hey, hello again. Hello, Suche. Hope you're doing well. I already have a GF too, so, well, yeah. I mean, if you have a girlfriend, that's, it's pretty gay if you're a woman. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So you hate admitting you're a bottom? Well, no, I'm just not one. Why would I admit to something that's factually untrue? You know? My hands were, my friends were drinking hand sanitizer. I almost read that out loud as my hands were drinking friend sanitizer. You know? Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Who knows? Let's see. I have a GF2. Real. Fit check, cute choker, OMG, do a spin. Remember, chat. Every $5 equals a Skirt Go Spinny per the request of the person donating. Just putting it out there. So, yeah. That is a good way to get a fit check. I'm just saying. Yummy hand sanitizer. Anyways. We all love hand sanitizer, don't we? Let the record show you acknowledge the question, therefore you admit you're a bottom. That's not how that works. You can repeat a question and then say, here is why this is a faulty premise, okay? Like, there's no answer I could give to this question because the premise is faulty, right? So I can't give you a conclusion to a faulty premise, right? Anyways. Let's see. Yo, Fem, or whatever your name is, don't listen to the people who are supporting you. Well, now I'm gonna listen to them even more. Yo, thank you, Anti-Smiley, for the $5, you beautiful fucking bastard. Saying, Smiley one spin? Yo, I can give spin. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. But yeah, for anyone wondering, this is my fit today. Skirt's a little bit short so I gotta be careful. I feel very exposed, okay? I feel very exposed in this outfit. It's kind of... Maybe I shouldn't have worn this on stream. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I wear something else? Should I, gotta cover my ankles and my face. Otherwise, it's haram. But yeah, this is my outfit for today. Yeah. Gotta be careful, though. Gotta be careful. Ooh, cute fit. Why, thank you. Freaking cute. Hell yeah. But yeah, I decided, you know what, I'll just stop by for just like a little stream. Just like a small amount of time. And, yeah. Let's see. Slutyos. Okay, get a full camo uniform and put an atomic symbol patch on it. Well, at that point, that would just look like a floating atomic symbol patch. Because the rest of the outfit would just blend right into the background. Would look better if it was shorter. That's not how that works. No, if my skirt was shorter, you'd be able to, like, see my ass. Was here last night, too. Well, that's a lie. I wasn't streaming last night. You liar. You might have been here the night before, though. Maybe you're getting those confused. Anyways, fair enough. See, they want to see the cheeks. They do. They really do. Low-key, I'm exhausted for, like, no reason. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. I am also exhausted. She's not olive oil run, guys. Yeah, true. If I streamed as much as olive oil run did, I'd be a lot more successful. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I need to take this more seriously. I don't know. 13-hour work shift completed. Dude, if I was streaming for 13 hours a day and having 13-hour work shifts, I mean, I don't know how entertaining I would be, to say the very least. I would still try my best, but I'd get very burnt out. Very burnt out if I had to do that every day. Mad respect to the people that have to work that long. Hello, Clove. Hope you're doing well. Femi, the kind of girl to listen to Luna, the lesbianism icons. of K-pop. I don't listen to K-pop. I listen to Chicago drill. Emmy can wear an ultra short skirt because her pinching emoji is so tiny. Fuck you. Get out of here. You're full of it. Honestly, if it is a passion, no matter what it is, I always say fucking send it. Yeah, I mean, I just gotta do it more. I just gotta do it more. You know what I mean? I get drained very easily. It's one of my fundamental flaws as a person. Not in a moral sense, but in terms of like my ability to function. Do you have any religious beliefs? No, I'm an agnostic atheist. Jesus _ lover in chat has some religious beliefs. Clearly. Yeah. Streaming is a tricky balance though, seriously. Look, I'm not gonna be someone that sits here and says, oh, dude, streaming is like so difficult. Because like it's not. I get paid to yap into a microphone, okay? But the burnout do be intense. The burnout do be intense. You get burned out quite easily. I don't know, maybe it's not as easy as I'm making it up to, because I've had people be like, oh god, that sounds awful. Like you have to be like they see it as like giving like a presentation for like multiple hours. That's like their worst nightmare. Like there are people that hate being on camera, and like that's like so weird to me. Like they hate being on camera. They wouldn't know what to say. Like they would just feel awkward. And I'm like, what? Huh? That's a thing? People experience that? People are like camera frightened. They're camera shy. Like they're frightened of being in front of a camera and yapping. It's like it's difficult for me to fathom, you know? It's very interesting. I think Jesus lover might like Jesus a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. What do you do to get into the yapping mood? Is it just like personality? Well, I'm autistic, so I have a tendency to yap in general in front of other people because like it's just sort of my natural tendency. I like to yap about random stuff. And I guess this is like an outlet for me to do that. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's why streaming is so easy for me. I don't know, but you do get burnt out. Like sometimes it feels like you're treading the same ground over and over again too many times. Yo, ADHD here, let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go autism, me too. Hell yeah. But yeah, no, I definitely say that like me being autistic is one of the reasons why I'm you know. Olive Oil Run is saying she identifies as a father, Lamau. Wait, I thought she was anti-trans. Dude, she can't identify as a father and be anti-trans. That doesn't make sense. Or he, if he's a guy now. Is he a trans dude? Autistic gang, let's go. Hell yeah. What are your pronouns? She, her. What? Yeah, I don't know. That I will say, Olive Oil Run is a very strange specimen. A very strange specimen indeed. I hope I don't run out of water before the end of stream. I ran out of water from that bottle. I didn't refill them before stream. So, yay, hydration, yes. Hydration is very important, all right? Don't forget to stay hydrated, chat. Very important stuff. But yeah, femboys must hydrate. See, I don't even really call myself a femboy anymore. I'm just like a trans woman at this point. I don't know. Do you think I'd get more views if I went back to chat? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Okay, I think we're back. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, I think we were talking about like would it be a bad idea to just like go back to calling myself a femboy? If only trans only if trans PP is snipped? Huh? Femboy would 100% get more views, let's be honest. Yeah, people are definitely into that. Like, way more than they'd like to let on. Anyways. Also, thank you, Ashley L. Kashba. Ashley Al Kashab for the $1. I hope I didn't completely butcher your name. Very sorry if I did. Finn can attest to this. Wait, if I call myself a femboy, will I get more viewers? Is that real? Dude, maybe I just need to start calling myself a femboy again. Dude, do I just like grift in that direction? Dude, wait. Here, wait, chat. I have an idea. Alright, dude. You'll get more viewers, Lamau? Here, wait, let's try it. Here, let's go back to going. Let's call it Chill Femboy Stream, okay? Chill Femboy Stream. Dude. No fucking way this actually works, dude. Dude, if this ends up getting more viewers, I'm fucking ending it. Dude, femboy baiting? Nah, literally. I'm gonna be honest, like, look, if I ever, like, call myself a femboy as a grift, like, I'm gonna tell you it's a grift. Like, I am a trans woman. Like, I'm not gonna, like, pretend to be a femboy. But, like, I will put it in the title if it gets me more views. You know, because then people will be like, oh my god. Fair, yeah, maybe not grift, but, like, if you feel more femboy than trans. Well, I'm more trans than femboy. But if like detransitioning to a femboy, not as in like I stop, like I'm gonna keep doing HRT and looking as female as possible. But you know, this might be the way. This might be the way. Get that bag, girl? Hell yeah. Dude. I remember when I switched the titles from Chill Femboy Stream to Chill Trans Girl Stream, I was like worried I'd get less viewers, but it didn't seem like I was. But we'll see. Dude, maybe it's easier to just like call myself a femboy because I don't pass. I think, you know what? Maybe that's like the way to go. Maybe that's the way to go. Like, call myself a, like, this will be my version of boy moding until I boy fail. You know? I, like, how about, like, just, like, call myself a femboy until, people literally accuse me of being a cis woman pretending to be a femboy. You pass, though? I don't know about that. Are you transitioning to a girl or a boy? You'll never know. Dude, the whole point is to be as confusing as possible. Alright? I am here to confuse you. You 100% look like a girl? My jaw is on the floor? Wait, actually, if I put femboy in the title, because I pass better now than I used to, it might actually get more views. There is no gender, only chaos. You 100% pass. You could pass low-key. Yeah, I mean, I've been on HRT for 2 years, so. You're not confusing anybody. I think you're just confused. No, you're confused. Dude, I'm gonna go back to calling myself a femboy if it gets more viewers. I don't care. I don't care. This is a banger stream? Hell yeah. You pass better than Olive Oil or Run? Hell yeah, I do. You know what, Ivy. Aw, lol. Yeah, it's not, I'm not detransitioning though. Nothing about the content is gonna change. I'm literally just changing the title because, you know. Femboy, Femi era part 2. Dude, I gotta grift my way to the top, chat. I gotta grift my way to the top, alright? I'm a femboy grifter now. Alright? That was the niche that this channel started with and it was working. You know, why change something if it ain't broken? Most of the haters are from Olive Oil Runs Live. Dude. Fem baiting is crazy. Yeah, well, she actually changed it, lol. Yeah, I did. 375 already, it definitely worked whatever you've done. Well, to be fair, there are a lot of streams where for whatever reason, they like do well in the algorithm, just like, no matter what. So, it could be a coincidence. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Femi, can we call you Fagios then? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to explicitly endorse it, but I do think it's funny. Actually, so many viewers. Dude, there's something that people... You know what? I I'm gonna do the gender fuckery stuff. If this gets more viewers. I saw you once, then subbed immediately. Hell yeah. I don't have a black eye. You're making shit up. Half of the YouTube streams right now are protests and brain rot. Yeah. I'd say probably more than half of them are brain rot. Mythical algorithm poll. Nah, to be fair, towards the beginning of a stream, it usually like does pretty well. What social media platform do you think might be the most transphobic? YouTube comments are bad, but Facebook might be the worst. I don't know, probably Kiwi Farms or Soy Jack Party. I don't know if I'd consider them a social media platform though. But like if you want to find as many transphobic people as possible, then I would like recommend like going to like Soy Jack Party or something if you absolutely hate yourself. Or like, I don't know, Kiwi Farms is pretty transphobic. So maybe go there. I don't know. Facebook is the worst because most of Facebook's community are old Christian people. Yeah, but they're like harmless, right? Like they don't, like those people are like harmless and don't have any power, right? Whereas like people on like niche internet forums will like fucking dox people. You know what I mean? Whereas like old people on Facebook don't even know how to use the internet, right? That's like the one good thing about them, right? They don't know what they're doing. That's true. But people on Facebook are mean too. Yeah, fair. But yeah, double tap the smash like. Is it hard to trans from male to female with homophobic parents? Oh yeah, absolutely it would be. Thankfully, my parents aren't homophobic, so I haven't had that issue, but a lot of people do, and you know, I wish nothing but the best of luck for them. You're super cute. What type of music do you like? I think Chicago Drill's pretty cool. I didn't expect a response that made me yelp, sob. Real. All of the world leaders were replaced with flesh puppets. NWO equals the hive mind or the amalgamation. Currency is a ritual. Currency equals offer. Dude, what the fuck are you saying? Do you have any suggestions on what to do? I don't know. Maybe become like a femboy grifter. Like me. You know, I'm actually a trans woman, but I'm grifting as a femboy now. I'm pretending to be a femboy for more viewers. Okay? I don't give a shit, all right? I will do whatever it takes. I don't know if it's working or not. I have no clue. It's too soon to say because of how volatile the algorithm is. Actually, I think it might not be working. The viewers are going down, I think. Good plan. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. Chicago Drill, are you telling me you listen to Montana of 300? You know, I'm more likely to listen to the shit from 600 gang, honestly. Hello there? General Kenobi, you are a bold one. Let's see. What do I, who do I stop being scared? What kind of question is that? Fake boyos? Yeah. Femboyos. Yeah. I know, yeah, it spiked in viewership, but it usually spikes in viewership before the, like towards the beginning of the stream. Not like the complete beginning, but like, I don't know, like less than 30 minutes in usually, there's like a spike. So it's like, it might have been a convenient spike. Wait a minute, is this a man? No. No, I'm literally just a trans woman. But I'm grifting as a femboy, okay? I'm grifting as a femboy. And by that I mean I'm putting femboy in the title because it gets me more viewers. It's great. It's awesome. It's tragic. Wait. Oh no, it's lagging. Chat. I just lagged, bro. Who's DDoSing the Femyoz live stream? What the fuck? It's messed up. Sorry, I was just reading this incredible chat message. Wait. Where'd it go? No, it got deleted. Wait. Oh, here it is. It's tragic that if this troon wasn't a prawn addict, he might have turned out normal. Bro, I can't take these people seriously. Anyways. Wait, Femboy, I thought you were trans. I am trans. I'm literally just putting Femboy in the title to get more viewers. It's literally just interaction bait. You're being interaction baited. Permanently? No, but it'll get some new viewers. Oh, God, I'm like lagging. I keep lagging, so it makes up for the fact that me lagging makes me do bad in the algorithm. Anyways. Let's see. I have no idea what femboy means, but this is definitely everything I expected. I hope that's a good thing. Are you no longer trans? No, I'm still trans. I'm still trans. Okay? I'm just becoming a grifter now, okay? But I'm a grifter if grifters were honest, okay? Where it's like, yes, I am literally just putting femboy in the title for views. I'm literally just femboy baiting. Got here from YouTube Shorts. Let's fucking go! Dude. Femboy boy is crazy. It sure is, but it works. It works, I think. Dude. I think that's literally the only reason that Finster hasn't come out as like a trans woman. Alright? Dude, maybe if I'm like gender fluid instead, I could get more views, because then I could call myself a femboy and then nobody will question it. Anyways. Let's see. Top versus bottom or top, huh? I'm a big strong toppy top. Anyone that says otherwise is clearly lying. All right. Let's see. Yes, I'm aware that Olive Oil Runs Live is like somewhere next to mine. I'm not particularly interested in her content, to say the very least. Dude, we're getting more viewers. Dude, we spiked to 700, bro. Dude. That's fucking crazy. All right, double tap the smash like to boost me in the algorithm, okay? So that I can become the best grifter of all time. Dude, I'm gonna pretend to be a femboy so that I can get 999 999 999 999 $999 zillion dollars. Trans femmes are awesome sauce. Hell yeah. Dude, ICE are racist pussies like all MAGAs? True. Dude, I support the Femboyos grifting campaign. Chat, we're grifting. Alright, this is... Yeah, I know Finster came out as trans. To be fair, all I'm gonna say is I think that, calling myself a femboy will get me more views. Free Palestine, I agree. Let's see. I swear some boys were meant to be girls. Hey. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. What can I say? Repent and believe in this gospel. Nah, I'm good. Wait, are you a femboy? I don't know, am I? I don't know, I could be anything. You don't know what I am. My gender is ambiguous. Ooh, spooky. You know what, I actually kind of like this, because it's like, you know what, fuck this. I'm not conforming to anything. Alright, I say fuck gender. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Okay? If I want to pretend to be a femboy for money, then I'm gonna do that instead of being a woman. Alright? That's right. I don't care. A lot of cis women pretend to be femboys for money. That's what I view what I'm doing right now. All right. Dude, I'm going to become the best grifter. All right. Let's see. Do you have anything else to talk about? No, I'm just so excited. I'm on my femboy grifter arc. Wait, is Femi actually going to have a gender fluid awakening? I don't know. I've always like felt like I'm like mostly non-binary. I don't know. I've been classifying myself as a woman for convenience sake, but I think now I'm at a point where it's like I'm gonna just ascend beyond that and say I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. I don't care. All right, fuck gender. All my homies hate gender. Shit is stupid. All right, I'm a femboy right now. Tomorrow I'm gonna be a woman. All right, I don't give a shit. All right, fuck that. That shit, like caring about that shit is gay. All right. That's right. If you care, that means you're literally a homosexual, all right? That's right. um, maybe do it. No, I'm never becoming a VTuber. No thanks. I'm good. You have a pretty voice. Thank you. Thank you. What camera are you using to track your head? I'm using an Obsbot Tiny 2 webcam. So it's the classic she, her to they, them to she, her, back to they, them pipeline. No, I'm still using she, there. I'm using she, there. Hey, thank you, Ace Doocy. Did I pronounce that correctly? For the $2, you beautiful fucking bastard. Saying, I said I was gonna donate deep voice.
Era.
There you go.
I'm doing the deep voice, and yeah, it's like a hobby to change my pronouns.
Let me she them titties. Oh god. You deserve happiness. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. Faye slash Kev would be perfect for you. Anyways. But yeah, no, some of these comments are sad. Yeah, but they're so funny to laugh at. I can't even lie. Dude, I just say I don't care about gender. I'm gonna do whatever I want because it makes me money, alright? Dude, I'm done being the gender that I actually like want to fully, okay? Like and like adhering to it. I'm not strictly adhering to anything. I'm just gonna adhere to whatever makes me money without going against my moral principles, okay? And you know, if I just pretend to be a femboy, then you know, let's see. Also, thank you, Water Melanie, for the $1. You beautiful fucking bastard, saying, sharing with the class that I had some pizza with my girlfriend today. After not being able to eat much for a couple of days, I think it's a win. Hell yeah. Chat, I think we're doing pretty well. I don't know, it might have something to do with the title change. Dude, I'm gonna like pretend to be, dude, I could become a detransition grifter. I could be like, oh my god, guys, dude, the woke left actually groomed me with the woke mind virus into becoming transgender, but now I'm an HRT femboy. Anyways. I appreciate the free speech of being allowed to talk and chat without being subscribed. Sure, that leads to more haters, but silencing free speech is the easy way out. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'd rather have people be able to say, because I mean, it boosts me in the algorithm anyway. Like if it was something that hurt me in the algorithm, like if putting it in sub-only mode made me do better in the algorithm, then like I would do that, right? So I will admit, like a lot of it does have to be a direct result of me being somewhat self-interested, but you know, you know, sometimes I think it's good to be selfish, okay? And you know, this is one of those days where, you know, I'm gonna do that, all right? But I'm also gonna be like funny and honest about it. Yes, shitposting is okay. Don't be like actually hateful, all right? Don't spam. But yeah, no, I'm not detransitioning. I'm literally just changing the title for views. I would never shitpost. Interesting view for sure. But yeah, no. Chat, dude, I think that pretending to be a femboy might actually be like the best grift. That might, cause like, dude, femboy content just gets more views. Like, there's like a whole like niche for it. Whereas like being trans isn't like a niche. You know what I mean? Like that's just like a gender identity. Is being a trans woman, right? Femboyos. Dude, I mean, this started out as a femboy channel. I mean, I will finish what we have started. Okay? I will, damn, the femboy bait is fucking real. Dude, it works so well. Why does it actually work? Dude, it could literally just be because it's like, you know, the first like hour of stream like does better than everything else. Returning to your roots. Real. So fucking real. Dude. Being trans isn't a niche. Some chick in 2025, probably. Yeah, that was me. But yeah. Anyways. Are you man? No. You're so smart for this. Defeat the system. Exactly. I am defeating the system right now by pretending to be a femboy in the title. All right. Double tap to smash like if I should become a professional grifter. Okay, that's right. Double tap your screens right now. One of the reasons I might be getting more viewers, it literally could just be that the idea is funny. Like it's just literally just be that it's like a funny concept. It just literally just be like, oh, it's funny and I'm being goofy. Anyways. You're an idiotic person for doing this. It's so embarrassing. That's all it is. You don't even look good. You're with the wrong you're just ruining yourself. Oh no, I'm ruining myself. Dude, I'll never get the approval of Katie Barnett. Dude, imagine being named fucking Katie Barnett. Also, thank you, Proximus playing WOTB on a freaking smart fit ridge. Jesus, what a long-ass username for the $2. Saying, opinion on the hit game Team Fortress 2 by Valve. Never played it before. Dude, wait, hold on. This person has 4 playlists, okay? This is this person's channel, okay? School, workout, worship, and sad mom. What the fuck? Sad mom. Dude, she has a sad mom playlist. Dude, I need to know. Dude, okay, here's what's in the sad mom playlist. Kelly Pickler, I wonder. Kelly Clarkson, Piece by Piece. And Because of You. NF, How Could You Leave Us? Christina Aguilera, Hurt. Dude, it's all like old like video like music from like a decade ago. Dude. Dude, this is the dude, it's the official sad mom playlist. If I'm making you look at my playlists, no, because I'm not trying to make fun of you. Yeah, I'm gonna change my pronouns to sad/mom. Oh my god. Yeah, the sad mom playlist is tough. It's so true. Damn right it is. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Dude, it's the sad mom playlist. Anyways. Honestly, I named my playlist McDonald's Feet Sadness. How do you meet a trans woman? I don't know. Just like match with them on a dating app or something. Usually we'll say if we're trans in the thing, because we'd rather not meet up with someone, then reveal that we're trans, then get hate crime, you know? So, usually we're pretty open about it. Are you trans or a femboy? I'm confused. I don't know, man. I don't know what I am. It doesn't matter. I'm me. Alright? I don't give a fuck about I say fuck gender. Alright? Gender is stupid. I don't care anymore. Alright? I'm just gonna be whatever gets more views, alright? And I'm gonna like clickbait and stuff and like lie in the title because it's funny. So if tomorrow I like say that I'm detransitioning, then I'm like gonna do that for money, and then the next day I'm gonna be retransitioning. Anyways, it's gonna be whatever gets more views. So real for that. Yeah. MTF they fem awakening be like, yeah, maybe that's what this is. I don't know. It's just like I prefer she her pronouns. But it's like, dude, I'm so fucking done with like people like feeling the need to like, I don't know, like put people in this fucking box. Like, yes, I go out of my way. Yo, thank you, Nuja Joseph, for the 2, saying you're so pretty, I'm twerking it to you right now? What does that mean? Hey, yo. That sounds sus. That sounds sus. Anyways, sorry, what was I saying? Look, I don't know, I just don't give a fuck about, like, adhering to, like, gender norms. It's like, I've even had people be like, "Oh, well, you're like a trans woman, but, like, why do you dress as a femboy?" And it's like, I don't know. It's like, I wanna. I don't give a fuck. Like, I want to look like a cis woman pretending to be a femboy. That's my goal. Alright? Anyways, it's been too long. I fucking love this. Hell yeah. Wait, dress like a femboy. I would say that what I'm wearing is something that a femboy might wear. Right? Gender is a societal construct invented by hospitals to something, something, something. Real. Dude, it's a construct invented by bathroom companies to sell more bathrooms. Anyways, like, femboy has, like, an aesthetic as fuck. Yeah. No, I'm literally just like, dude, I'm, like, sick of, like, people, like, feeling to, like, feeling like they have to, like, strictly label things as stuff. I don't know. I fundamentally reject the validity of these categories, alright? I think that they're fucking stupid. So I'm just gonna, like, do the base thing and say, like, you know what? I don't care if, like, what I wear is, like, a little clocky, alright? Because I'm, like, non-binary, alright? I would say that I'm demigirl. I'd say I'm a demigirl. I don't like labels. Categories are superior. Yeah. Femboy is the ultimate gender. Yeah. So real. So fucking real. Dude, this is how you, like, grift your way to the top, okay? You just pretend to be a femboy, and then you'll get more views. Demigirl is based. I'd say I'm a demigirl. Right? Like, I'm not 100% a woman. I'm like vaguely a woman. You know? Hello, Echo. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Anyways. Yo, thank you, Jolyn Flores, for the $2. You beautiful fucking bastard. Saying, I love your style. Yo, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. What's a femboy? The fuck? It's like a feminine boy. Which, some people might see me as. I don't know. Depends on whether or not I'm a woman. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna... Yo! Holy shit. God damn. Thank you so much for the $50, Rye. Holy fuckamoly. Can we get some 07s in chat? Saying, seems like taking a couple days away has boosted you 2 times out, both streams. After gaps, glad to have you back. Yeah, I was wondering if that's the reason why I was getting more views. Glad to have you back. Keep YouTube revenue maxing. Femi's not a demigirl. She's a demigod. True. So fucking real. 07s in chat. All right, we need more 07s in chat. All right, hold on. Let me put one. 07. Fuck yeah. 07s in chat. For Rye, the fucking goat. God damn. Actual goat. Actual goat. Holy shit. God damn. That's a lot of money. What does 07 mean? It's like a salute. Or wait, is it accurate? Okay. I don't know. It's like or no, it'd be wait, this way. Yeah. It'd be this way. Okay, I had it right the first time. Right? This is like the 7. This is the O. Yeah. Let's see here. You're cute. Thank you. Like a stick figure doing a salute. So real. So real. I mean, that is what it is, ultimately. I believe in the flying spaghetti monster. Repent to pasta and enter the kingdom of sauce. This is true, by the way. All right. The kingdom of sauce is where it's at. All right. Yeah. Can't spell Larson without arson. Joke about NASCAR driver Kyle Larson. Huh. If you shave your head, I'll give you 10K. Or you have to give me 10K first. And then maybe I'll, like, get a haircut or something. But yeah. It's 5 a.m. for me right now, and I haven't slept. Very sorry to hear that. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. I'm actually an ordained minister of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Hell yeah. Holy fuckamole! God damn! Thank you, One Sweet Pete, for the 64.94. Oh my god. Thank you for the $64.94 saying, get the bag, bruh. Holy shit. We need some more 07s. God damn. Holy fuck. Femi is rich today? No kidding. Oh my god. Why so specific? God damn. I don't know, but I ain't complaining. Yeah, W big ass donos for real. Dude, we love the big donos. We love the big donos. Dude, you guys are awesome. You're like helping me grift my way to the top when I pretend to be a femboy. When in reality, I'm actually just a trans woman. I'm literally just a troon, okay? You're so pretty. Thank you. What's the smallest donut possible? Just $1. 1 USD. Do you smoke weed? Nah, not really. Why the fuck I get you in my feed? Ew. Because the YouTube algorithm knows what you like. And, let's just say if I'm getting recommended to you, uh-oh, that says something about you now, doesn't it? Ooh, not a good look. Not a good look. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So famous how- I'm not famous. I'm not even close to being famous. I wish I was famous. No, I'm like I'm like approaching like niche internet micro celebrity territory. Like, I feel like within a year or two, I might be like considered a niche internet micro celebrity. But even then, it's like, I don't know. I feel like even for that, I'm too irrelevant. How old are you? How old do you think I am? Join the fem side, harness the 5G estrogen. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Let's see. Like tipster, yeah? Why, yeah. 87. So real. You look about 21, 17, 20. The most common form. I bet I'm gonna get different answers if people see me as a femboy rather than if they see me as a trans woman. Because if I'm a femboy, they might assume that I'm not on HRT and haven't done voice training. In which case, I might look underage. I might look like a guy that hasn't hit puberty yet. Or like is like in the midst of puberty. Mid-20s? Fair. I'm 21. This is how it should be. How what should be. The hands show real age. How old do my hands look? I mean, they're like a little bit dry. I don't know. OMG, we twinning? Hell yeah. Hands look 2. Hands further prove Femi's real age of 87. You look 16 to 17. Oh god. That's how I knew you were in your early 20s? Yeah. You look like a young lady? Let's fucking go! You aren't gonna look remotely like a girl past your 20s? Boy, do I have some bad news for you, James. HRT will make me look more like a girl. That's the great thing about it, is I continue to look more feminine as I age. It's awesome. Yo! Welcome back, Dark Reaper. Thank you for the $2, you beautiful fucking bastard, saying strong T-girl has arrived. Let's fucking go! Yes! Tinios. I'm not tiny. I'm 5'6", okay? I'm very tall. I'm not leaving stream until you tell me how is your day. Well, now you've incentivized me not saying how my day's been. Because it'll keep you around longer. therefore giving me a higher average view duration. 5'6", yes? Yeah. Small one. I am not small. Did something happen as a child, or did you never feel like you were masculine enough, so you were going this route? Quite the contrary. I was too masculine. That was the issue. Not on the basis of what others were saying, but based on the way I perceived myself. I did not like it. It was dysphoria-inducing. Anyways. Also, thank you for 100 likes, everybody. Keep double tapping to smash like. Very, very based, very epic. Very, very red-pilled. I'm still taller, though. Yeah, 5'6" is like average height, okay? I don't want to hear it. It's like taller than the average cis woman. All right? 6'2" and above is tall. What's your opinion on heavy metal rock bands? They're cool, I guess. Lol, yeah, you're short. Nuh-uh, no, I'm not. I'm 5'6", welcome. Yeah, see? Other people are 5'6", alright? I'm not short. You guys are just tall. Anyways. Dude, Streamlab Dono doesn't show up on YouTube stream, womp womp. Well, no, but it'll show up on my mini feed and I read it. And it counts for the daily dono goal. But yeah. 5'6" may be the average, but that's the mean. So you're still short as fuck? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. I'm a crazy 5'7", got you by an inch. Okay, you're barely taller than me, and you're a guy. So, like, you're just like a regular cis guy. Your mascara game is getting better, by the way. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. I sure hope it is. Femi, if I stood next to you, I'd tower over you. Anyways. Please tell me I want to leave. So that's so. I love the way you bring out the best in people. You know what? I feel like I bring out either the best or the worst in people, depending on the person. You know? Femi, you look down on me. Are you that short? Damn, imagine being short. Couldn't be me. Anyways. I'm gooning right now. Don't move. I'm almost finished. Jesus Christ. Side part is giving Avril Lavigne. I don't know who that is, but thank you, I guess. When I thought I was gonna be the tallest in my family, my mom decided to start dating a fucking 1.9 meter tall dud. Oh, dude. So I don't know how to convert to inches. Yeah, I mean, all I know is that's like a very tall height. 1.9 meters is like tall, I think. That's like in the 6 feet range. I think it's like Great Lash is the best. Mascara is the pink and green one. Is it? That's like 6'3" or something. Yeah, it's pretty tall. Pretty tall. Hey, Femyoz, I went to a protest today in Arizona. Hell yeah. Did you see the LA protest? I've like heard a little bit about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like that informed on it. 183 centimeters is about 6 feet. Okay. 1 meter is 3 feet 3 inches. Okay, so 2 meters would be 6.5 feet. I'm 5'10", sadly. 2 meters is minimum in Europe, like how 6 feet is minimum here. Oh god. Oh god. That's even worse. That's even worse. Your lips look pretty. Can you give good head? Okay, that escalated very quickly. Jesus Christ. Tell me how's your day, please. I want to leave. No, you're incentivizing me to not tell you so that you stay here. Google of real Levine. You do have her vibe going on. All right, let's see. Who is this? Images. Yo, I could kind of see it. You know, the blonde hair, the eye makeup. Except I'm not wearing as much eye makeup. But yeah, I could sort of see it with like the hair. A little bit. If she had like a side part instead of a middle part. And maybe like here. I don't know. Or like, oh, here. She's got my hair over here. This is what my fucking, I mean, this like, actually less so today. But like, sometimes my hair looks kind of like that. But like, mine's like a little bit different. But yeah, do you use eyeliner? Nah. I'm probably going to. When I learn how to do it. But yeah. What can I say? I'll leave if you don't tell me. Oh, alright. My day's been good, I guess. You know. Also, thank you, Hotel Guy, for the $2. You beautiful fucking bastard, saying Femi is short because of the gay frogs. True. Very true. A lot of viewers haven't liked. True. Make sure to double tap the smash like. We're currently streaming in front of 201 of our closest friends and family, but we only have 112 likes. Chat, can we fix that? I mean, come on, double tap the smash like. It's free. It's easy. There's no logical reason not to do it. I'm just saying. But yeah. No, I'm definitely gonna experiment with like the titles a little bit and see like, what are your pronouns? She, they. I just have Femboy in the title because I think it might get more viewers. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. We'll see. We'll see. After I'm done streaming, I'm probably gonna change the title to something like "Pretending to be a Femboy for Money." Because that's basically what this is. Yo, thank you, Ethan George, for the 5 gifted memberships. Let's fucking go. Dude, 5 of the luckiest bastards today are gonna get gifted their memberships. And we'll get access to exclusive members-only content. I'm gonna do some more members-only streams soon. Femboy Arc 2, the Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. Except for this time, I'm not actually a femboy. I'm just doing it for money. I mean, isn't it kind of lying, though? Because you're, like, a girl, not a femboy? Yeah. I never said it wasn't lying. Of course I'm lying, for money. But I'm being very honest about the fact that I'm lying in the title. You know? I'm not closed off about it. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. Are you trans? Yup. Yep, I sure am. I'm not actually gay, I'm just doing it for money. You got put in my doom scroll? Didn't see the title? Yeah, the title is like clickbait to get more views. Just because I think it's funny. Gotta get clicks and then be honest once they click. Exactly. I'm just subverting their expectations. Though then again, if they find out that I'm not a boy, they're gonna be like disappointed. Lying is allowed during Pride Month, guys. Yeah, true. Hey Femi, hope you had a good day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How well has it been working? I don't know if it does anything, to be honest. I have no idea. I mean, it like works a little bit, maybe. It was working better earlier. There's this secret strategy called lying. Yeah. People are disappointed when they find out I am a boy, so you lose either way. Yeah, fair. Fair. I feel like people would be more disappointed after finding out I'm a girl. You know. Actually, I don't know, because the types of people to like fetishize femboys would like also fetishize trans women. So there's like a bit of overlap there. You know? Yeah, I don't know. Because of sexist. Yeah, people be sexist. People be sexist. This month, gay people are 30% stronger. Yeah. I hope this isn't weird, but you have really nice teeth. Thank you. But yeah. Clown TV is freaking the fuck out. Real. I know! I saw last Streamlimer, and I felt so fucking bad because like their donation came through after I had ended stream. And I was like actually so fucking sad about that. I was actually like really like pissed off at myself. I read it I took a picture of it and read it at the like towards the start of the stream. I hope that she knows it wasn't intentional and that like it only came through after I you know. But yeah. Ooh, dude, hopefully Stephanie comes back and then we could say hi to her and then you know. All trans people get fetishized, but it's more aggressive for women because sexism, my friends. No, it's yeah, it's definitely more sexualized for trans women. But you want to know who also gets fetishized? Trans men early on in their transition. People fetishize the ever living fuck out of them. Because like in like a lot of like cis got like in a lot of like transphobic cis guys' minds, it's like they see it as like, oh, I get to have sex with like a lesbian now. Like that's how they see it. It's like, yo, I've always wanted to fuck a lesbian. This is basically the same thing. It's like, no, it's not the same thing. That's a dude. Pre-T trans mask can confirm. Yeah, exactly, it's not the fucking same. But that's my point. Preach. Yeah. Yeah, I get. Damn, yeah, I get that. I'm pre-T. Love that in a gross way. Yeah. No, I guarantee you, every trans guy in this chat can relate to that. Every trans guy in this chat can relate, I think. I'm pretty sure. At least like the majority. Throbberios? Oh no. I better not be lagging. Am I lagging? I hope I'm not. But yeah, no, men love that I meant. Yeah. No, no, I think that I think every, or maybe not every trans guy, but I feel like most trans guys can relate to that. You know what I mean? There was a lag spike. Yeah. It'd be like that. Yeah, people will go through crazy lengths to say that they're still straight. Or there'll be people that will like, that will get like, there'll be cis men that get with non-binary people that haven't done HRT, that are assigned female at birth, and they just like see it as like woman light. It's like no, dude. I'm sorry. You're a little. You're at least you're like half gay. You're half gay if you're dating that. You're dating that person. And you're like half gay. Free trans girl. Every time I tell someone, they always think it's a trend. It's stupid. Yeah. No, literally. I'd say that, like, you could argue that, like, the femboy thing could be a trend. Yeah, kinda. But, like, yeah, no, being trans ain't a trend. It's just, like, a mode of existence. I heard a horrifying amount of cishet men refuse to wash or even wipe their own asses for fear that it'll turn them gay. Maybe this is a dumb hot take, but, like, if you want to be straight, you are. You can be a man who fucks men and still be straight if you want. No, that doesn't make any logical sense. I don't think that you can be you, because like at that point it's like that just doesn't make logical sense due to the fact that like I mean you're exclusively attracted to other men and you're a guy. If you want to become straight, you'll have to identify as a woman, and then you could be an HSTS trans woman. Which basically means that you're straight, even though HSTS stands for homosexual transsexual. This is fucking pseudoscientific, fucking Blanche Hardy and brain rot. Anyways. Yeah, all my homies hate Blanchard. Anyways. I think that's called denial, buddy. Yeah. People that are like, no, 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 I like to fuck guys, but I'm still straight. I mean, they're in denial. Devil's advocate, but if you're fucking another guy in prison, that doesn't make you gay because there's no other options. Yeah, fair. Yo, off topic, but fire hair, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. You've come up on my feet a few times now, and I think you're cute. I'm a straight guy. Does that make me gay / half gay? Nah, because I look like a woman. And I am one, by the way. The title is literally clickbait. I'm not actually. I literally am just like experimenting with different titles to see what gets more viewers. Oh no. Lag. Stop lagging. Stop it. Sorry. As I was saying before I was interrupted by the lag, I was just saying like it's gonna be the case that like the whole like femboy in the title thing is like literally just like me experimenting to see like, okay, like what gets more viewers. Anyways, new sub. Welcome, Shellbug, to Femyoz gang. Any good advice for trans YouTubers / streamers? I don't know. I just find a way to like market yourself to like your fucking niche, I guess. Like if you want to specifically talk about trans related shit, like know like okay, like what's going on with like the trans community, like understand like what like all the different talking points on both sides are and whatnot, so that you're able to argue in favor of trans rights. How do you give your hair so much volume? I guess I just use a whatchamacallit. I use like a volumizing mousse and then I blow dry it. And then it turns out like this. Why does Clown TV do those things? Is it for a good cause or it's for views and attention and because it's funny. Let's see here. More like disposable human rights. I'm sorry, I can't take anyone that's anti-basic human rights seriously. Next goal, 10,000 viewers at the same time. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna change the title to... Because, like, hold on. Pretending to be a femboy for money and attention. Alright. Alright. There we go. 10k viewers is 20 million subs level? Nah, for real. Read my past 2 comments? Why? What if I don't wanna? What if I don't feel like it? Wait, what? Wait, she watches? Wait, who watches? I have a gender fluid AFAB sister, and she said she vented to me about this kind of thing. So real? Oh, damn, for real? She also watches you, by the way, but doesn't comment because she is fully anonymous online due to a dox related to 4chan. Oh, jeez. Goddamn. Are you a daily streamer? Yeah, I stream every day. I stream almost every day. Almost every day. Yeah. The goal is every day. Anyways. Let's see. Hot take, but I feel like quote-unquote human rights should be renamed person's rights, as most humans don't qualify as people. Okay, I'm way too laggy. Oh god. Well, yeah, the lag is terrible. I have no working Wi-Fi. Alright, this killed the stream. Anyways, yeah, extreme lag. Yeah, anyways, no, I was just saying that, like, no, I actually low-key fuck with 4chan. At least, well, not all of it. Like, just, like, certain parts of it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I feel like it's fairly obvious that, like, a lot of, like, my fucking humor and shit is like, somewhat influenced by that side of the internet, low-key. Yeah, the 4chan mob got to her just like couples. Dude, who is this? Dude, this hacker named 4chan. Yeah, anyways, yeah, I know we're back. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off stream. Oh my god. Yeah, that lag was diabolical. That was not what I needed to happen. So I think that killed the stream. Bye everyone. Any last words, chat? Anyways, I'm gonna hop off. And yeah. Unless sorry to see you go. Yeah, no worries. I'm just very eepy. I crying now. Dude, I gotta stretch. Bro, every time someone says Kai in chat, I think they're talking about me because that's like also my name. Like spelled KY. Bro, it's like the most fucking trans name ever. It's like KAI for trans masks and KY for trans. Well, for trans femmes, it's not that common, to be fair. See ya. Night, everybody. Someone dono. Yeah. Well, if they dono sang to end stream, then I'll end stream. If they dono sang to keep going, I'll keep going. If it's like a big dono. Lilith, most trans name. Yeah, or like Alice. Alice is very trans coded. When's the 24-hour live? Later this month. Someone dono 1K. Dude, 1K is crazy. That's not gonna happen. I doubt it. No, Femi, you made me yawn. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Ah, my eyes always get watery. That doesn't like mess up my eye makeup. Whenever I yawn, my eyes. Mm. Thanks. No, I'm so confused. Kai is also transcoded, but my name is different. I promise. Real. Someone donate so she stays. Someone donate Elon Musk's net worth. Sorry about the earlier comment. Honestly, I don't even remember what the earlier comment was, or if I even read it. I was depressed and trying to start conflict, which is pretty stupid. So sorry about any offense. Yeah, none taken. Honestly, I probably didn't see it. You know, I do like when people could admit when they're wrong. I think more trans people should name themselves old lady names. What, like Gertrude? Or like Barbara? Or like Maltigi? Maltigi, is it? I donated twice. Oh, did you? Oh, were you like the Gooner messages, or I don't remember. Honestly. Beatrice. Pam. Bertha. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Archibald. Jesus Christ. Gloria. Miltrude. Dude, fucking Miltrude. Is that a real name? Bridget. Is Bridget an old name? Bartholomew. Dude, Bartholomew is crazy. Dolores. Rita. I feel like there could be someone named Rita that isn't old. Aloe Vera. Mary. I guess that could be an old name. Gilbert. Gilbert is definitely an old person name. Theodore. Yes, that's an old person name. That's like old guy, like old skinny guy that's like balding and has circular glasses. Sandy. Yeah. Deodorant. Bob. Donna. Winifred. Yeah, okay, those are pretty old. Gertrude, Robert, Fred. Yep. Athena is a badass name. That's true. Theodorant. No, because I imagined Theodore Roosevelt and he was fat. Oh, was he? No, maybe you're thinking of William Howard Taft. All right, you're thinking of Taft. Arachne? Arachne? What the fuck is that? Marianne? I'm naming my kid Theodorant. Call him Theo and no one will know. Odysseus? Hindenburg? Femboy plus OnlyFans equals infinite money from degenerates with good taste. You got a point. You got a point. Roach and Alpha is cooked with these names. Rose, that's like a normal name. Fent is a good name, dude. Fent Reactor. Chat, if I ever have a kid, should I name them Fent Reactor? Should I name them George Droid? Bro, if I have a kid, I'm naming them George Droid. I'm gonna... I'm gonna name my kid Femi. Real. I'm gonna name my kid Adolf Hitler. I'm gonna name my child Nick Fuentes. They be degenerates, but femboys be mega hot. This message is certified by me, the femboy. Real. I will call my kid Uritangura. Rose was my trans ex's name, lol. George Fentoid. Fentarius Gingleflub. Gingleflub? The fuck? Fentoid Pucker would be funny. I'm gonna name my kid Matthias the Third. Bottle to jump. Let's see. Husham? Alfred? Dude. Unobtainium? Greg? Dude, whenever I think of Greg, I either think of Greg from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, or I think of Greg as an Onision. Both of them are like psychotic individuals. More so Onision, but like Greg Heffley is still a fucking psycho. If you like look back, like bro is like a sociopath. Gonna name my kid TF for TF ASMR, giving you bottom surgery with a waffle iron. It's so good. Greg wanted to murder children in blasphemy. What if you sent it and named your kid Vagina? Alfred is Alfred in cursive. OMG, the collar is back. It's a choker. Not a collar, it's a choker. Chat. I might steal that one. Yeah, that one was pretty good. It's an actual thing on YouTube, by the way. Dude, those titles are so creative. Dude, fucking waffle iron. Gonna name my kid Quantavius Quingleberry Tyrone Estolothamu the Third. Oh god. Greg Heffley is Adolf Hitler in disguise. True. Naming my kid the Lion and then naming his first car when he's 18, the small dog. It's a collar, it's loose fitting and lowering on the neck silly. Shut up. So what? The way Febby just reads these without any issues. Femi wearing a collar on stream if I didn't steal all of them before they were delivered to her. Submissive collar, hehe. I am not submissive, shut up. I am very dominant. Alright. I'm very dominant. I'm the most dominant of them all. Alright. Y'all should be terrified. Hun, it's only a collar if you want it to be. Well, it's not one, okay? I would never... Femyoz wants to be led around on a leash. Shut up. Nuh-uh. Also, I just switched to injections for estrogen, which I've been meaning to do for a while. Also, they like... I don't know. So I'm doing subcutaneous, I think is what it's called. I'm doing sub-Q injections. Right? That's like an option, and there's intramuscular. So I got the needles for sub-Q injections, right? And but like on like the vial of estradiol, it's estradiol valerate specifically. Whatchamacallit, it says like intramuscular only. So I don't know if they sent me the wrong one. So we'll find out in like 3 months. We'll find out in 3 months. Or sooner, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I should Google it. I don't know. I assume it's fine. It's probably the same thing. It probably does the same thing. I don't know. I don't care. It would be, so, how do you fucking spell it? It would be... subcutaneous. Right? Yeah, so it would be, so it'd be like situated or applied under the skin. Right? So it'd be, you basically inject it into your fat. Femyoz wants to be tied up. Shut up. It's not the same thing. Ask them, please don't proceed without asking them. I'm sure it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? If it's sub, it will be a little. If it's intra, it will be longer. If the estradiol vial says intramuscular, hold on. Only can I inject it subcutaneously. Okay. Oh, we've got something on Reddit, okay? We're just gonna look at Reddit, okay? The most reliable source of information. Okay. So this user 3 years ago, said, can you use an intramuscular shot subcutaneously? Hello, long story short, I have a vial of estrogen that says intramuscular use only, but I asked my doctor and they said that medicine could be used just as fine subcutaneously. I gave myself an injection on Tuesday and nothing has happened yet. I know it takes a while for estrogen to take effect, but can the medicine actually be used subcutaneously even if the bottle says intramuscular use only? I wonder why it says that on the bottle. Plenty of people use sub-Q. I use it sub-Q, but the bottle says I am only. Anyways, yes. Yo! Let's fucking go. Okay. Let's see. If you're doing sub-Q that on a really good basis, you're going to see levels peak and trail off quicker than in muscle. Talk about ingesting your injection cycle or dosage to accommodate for this in the long term. I wouldn't think it's an ideal thing to do if you're on something like a 7-day cycle. Edit for 7-day cycle. Okay, estradiol valerate is what I'm on. There's this paper that shows that Both injection depths result in similar levels. For estradiol cypionate, there's tons of anecdotal evidence for various esters across the internet. If I had to guess, the researchers developed EV injections didn't think about it administering it sub-Q and or it's officially only officially labeled IMSO company manufacturing it wouldn't need to run an even larger clinical trial for FDA approval. Valerate has a shorter life than cypionate, which is worth pointing out though. Cypionate is probably the best for subcutaneous, considering I do subcutaneous Valerate. Works fine for me when I remember to take it. Why is someone giving me a membership? Someone gifted 5 memberships and you were lucky and got it. Also, did I say thank you, Jolyn Flores, for the $2 saying I love your style? I think I did read that, didn't I? Oh, wait. Yeah, that was a while ago. Sorry, oh, shit. Okay. Sorry, I just had, like... I must have accidentally scrolled down on the donut list. I'm like, wait, that wasn't the most recent one. I'm like, oh, okay. I got confused. Yes, I do sub-Q when it says I am. It's fine and my levels are normal. Okay. Alright. Seems like it's fine. I is Stwong? Nuh-uh, I'm Stwanga. Sweet, thank you whoever went over that. Yeah. Bro, these people be smart. They know what they're on about. Anyways, I'm gonna actually hop off now. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Bye, chat. Femyoz, can you meow for us? I sure can. Meow. Meow. Alright. Adios for me. Ongambinus Glorious Maximum Julian Oris. That's a great name. Anyways. I almost struggled to read that one. Anyways, bye everyone.